Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Ira. Today, I just wanted to make a quick video about something that's been on my mind for quite some time now, and that is, what is the purpose of life? I'm also making this video as well as a way to get myself out there, trying to face my fears of a camera. I hate pictures and videos in general of me, and so yeah, I'm just trying to break that awkwardness and finally get myself out there. And you know what they say, if you're comfortable, then you're doing something wrong. So you should always be trying to break that boundary. So yeah, please just bear with me. Anyways, back to it. So yeah, the purpose of life and what I think it is. Every once in a while, I'd always ask people, hey, why do you think we're here? Like, what is the reasoning to this madness? And most of the time, I always get a very simple response of, oh, we're just here to have fun and to have kids. Like, you only live once, you know. Don't worry about life too much, you know, that YOLO mentality. I personally, I've never really accepted those answers. Like, I feel like there's so much more to why we're here than just to have kids and have fun. And that's kind of what I want to share with you guys today. And who knows, maybe someone else might have the same idea as me. So, I personally feel like the purpose of life is through selfless service. So, and this is kind of like what I mean by that. We're all born with certain gifts and certain talents, and I feel like it is our jobs to find what the world needs and how we can use those gifts and those talents to increase the quality of life for everyone. For those that are here right now and for those that are yet to come. You know, we're always building and inventing new things. We're always improving on old things, again, to make life better, to increase the quality of life. And so my biggest struggle was, all right, first I have to figure out what am I actually good at, what are my talents, and what what can I do to implement that into the world. And this is kind of what I've come up with. Um, every time I would think about it, I'd always go back to a memory that I had when I first moved to Montana. And I'm not too sure if any of you guys have ever been to Montana, but Montana is absolutely cold. Like, it's absolutely horrible. It's a beautiful state. Don't get me wrong there. It's absolutely amazing. I love it. But it's just way too cold in the winter. And so I realized that when I was in elementary school, I realized no matter how cold it got or how much snow there would be, they wouldn't ever cancel school. And as a curious little kid, I had to decide, or I had to find out why. Like, so one day, I went up to my principal and I asked her, Miss Limlin, why don't you guys cancel school? I mean, like, it's so cold. And she told me the reason that they do not cancel school is because a lot of the kids that are on the free and reduced lunch programs in our district, those two meals, breakfast and lunch, were the only meals that a lot of them would ever have. You know, it's like they'd go home and there wouldn't be food. Like, money was always tight for them. And so if they canceled school, all those kids would be without that meal. Well, without those two meals. And so I was really thinking about it, like, wait, why did that memory, out of all memories that I've had, come up, you know? Like, why that one? And then I realized something, like, my passion, what I will consider my gift, I guess, is my love for food. And so, like, I can be in the kitchen all day long and never get tired, you know? I, I love coming up, creating new ideas, mixing flavor profiles together to make something absolutely amazing, and then just watching other people eat it and enjoying themselves. I feel like, honestly, food is a great way to come together. I mean, the whole first Thanksgiving was on food. They all shared a meal together, you know. For those couple hours, they weren't worried about fighting with each other. And it's the same way. You can kind of let stress free, you know. Let stress go. I'm sorry. Told you it's gonna be pretty awkward, but you can let stress go. And so now I realize, okay, how am I gonna use my love for food to increase the lives of those that are struggling around me, those kids who go home to nothing. And like I realize kids are by far, like honestly, the most important people here on this world today, because they are our future. Without them, yeah, there would be no future for us. And so I realized I can use my passion for food to help them, as well as to um, teach them recipes that they can fall back onto when times are hard, so then they're not living off of fast food. Because like I see it like this: if kids don't have the nutrition that they need to focus on their schoolwork and to focus on developing their talents and their ideas that they can then implement into the world to make this world a better place for us in the future, then like we need to do everything that we can to help them grow and to help them stay on the right track so they're able to do those things. And like, you are what you eat. And so I know for a fact that majority of the low income families, they usually pick up what's quick, what's convenient. And so if they're always eating McDonald's, Wendy's, you know, White Castle, that they're not putting the like healthy nutrition that they actually need into their bodies to be able to stay focused. And so that's kind of like what I want to do, is I want to first give food to those that are struggling, but then teach them basics that they need and that they can get, that they can then implement into their lives later on. You know, if that kind of makes sense. Kind of weird, I know. And so what I did is I started a group that focuses on exactly just that. And I feel like there's a lot of negativity right now on social media in general. And this is just another way is to help people help other people, okay? So like, you're able to recommend families or people, your neighbors that are struggling, that need help, and I'm able to give them the food that they need, as well as teach them, of course. Yeah, like I have my own problems and own struggles that I'm going through, but if I can at least help just two families a month, and that's two more families and kids that can worry about something else for a little bit, you know, that can focus on creating their ideas and having a less of a stressful family environment. So yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to share with you guys. Thank you for watching this video. I know it was a little awkward. If you guys want to share this video, because if you really never know whose life you can save by just simply taking 10 seconds to share. And if you guys want to find out more information about how I do what I do, then please go ahead and click the Learn More button. And if you have any questions, you can always message me directly. I do answer back when I have time, but most likely, yes, I will answer back. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day.